Okay, well, thank you. So I'm recording right now. So if anybody can't be here, then of course they'll watch it tomorrow. We'll put it in the newsletter. So let's talk about all the new heroes. Okay, right now, I mean, everyone's coming on. There are so many new faces and new names that are on here, and which shows me that the 365 days of heroes is working gangbusters. I think we have 1,092 heroes, so we'll be at 1,100, I'm sure, tonight or tomorrow. We're getting 30, 40, 50 every day, which is amazing. And so just keep it up. Of course, I mean, a lot of orders are coming in, and a lot of Loretta says, how do you raise your hand? Does anybody know how to do that on here? I can't. I have no clue. America, how do you do it? You can unmute yourself.
Okay, so if you click on the bottom where it says, okay, so at the bottom where it says participants, if you click on that first, okay, then you'll see all the participants. Now click and then go back and click chat.
Okay, I see that.
So you'll have the top part says participants and then the bottom part says chat. Yeah. But underneath all the names, you should see invite, mute me, raise hand.
There's also a spot where it says more.
I'm in the chat box right now, and I don't see it.
You click more. All you do is select more, and you see chat comes up.
It could be under the three dots. On mine, it's under the three dots, and then it says raise hand.
Yep.
On mine, it's under reactions.
Yeah, I think everybody's is different for something. Like mine, I can't find it.
Depends on the kind of phone that you have.
Or your tablet or computer or
Oh, okay, I'm on my computer. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see a little hand up
on the
here.
phone. It's on more.
Yeah.
Lower hand. So Leanne raised her hand. So let's see. How'd you do that? Okay, so I think you can also, so who said this? Somebody just said you can click on your name and participants, and then you can raise your hand too. So there you go. Hopefully, Loretta, you can find it. But again, you can always just text it, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so since we're talking about the 365 days of heroes, which you are all doing amazing. I've had a lot of people ask how the dollar for dollar match works, and I just want to, so for everybody, all the new heroes on here, I talked to a lot of you on the phone, and your upline is doing a great job bringing you on, and I'm sure they're very busy, and so there are a lot of new heroes that don't even know what the 365 days of heroes is. So I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay, and so it's in your back office as well. You can watch the video about the 365 days of heroes. There's a flyer about it as well, which you can download. So everybody here definitely needs to get familiar with your back office, because it's only going to help you. So you want to play around in there all the time. You should be experts in there, and you'll know everything. The B2B price guide, the rep commission guide, your e-wallet, everything is in there for you. But right now, for this entire year, we have a promotion called 365 Days of Heroes. And how that is, the whole goal and point of this entire campaign is to give back to you. Okay, that's really what it is. We're always donating to others and helping others out. But of course, we're all in, even like Keely was saying, that somebody called up and said, why aren't we donating to homeless and all this? You know what? We're all in a situation that is very unique, and the world is in a really difficult situation, and it has been for the last year. So it's our turn now to give back to each and every one of you, and to say thank you for being a part of SLH. Thank you for believing in us. And now let's go out there. Let's get tons and tons of customers, tons of heroes on board. So that way, the more heroes we have, the more people we can touch and we can help.
Thank you.
So, hold on. I'm going to mute real quick. Okay, everybody's mute. So basically the 365 days of heroes for this entire year, as is 365 days, I'm challenging each and every one of you to get 365 new customers, okay, or 365 new heroes, or a combination of both, okay? And let's start with the customer, right? So when you have a new customer who joins and they buy anything, okay, up to $550 for the entire year, I'm going to match it dollar for dollar. So you're going to get your normal commission on every sale. Doesn't matter what it is. If they buy $10,000, you get your normal commission. If they buy $10,000, I'm going to match dollar for dollar up to $550. So I will give you $550 plus your normal commission. Okay. The goal for you is to get 365 customers to eventually buy a minimum of $550, which is not a lot once they see what we have in our products and all that. So once they do that, if you can get 365 customers to do that this year, you will have made $200,000 in cash that I'm giving you dollar for dollar plus your commission. So it's huge. Again, this is something that nobody else does. And this is how we can help, because I'm investing in each and every one of you. Yes, I see Marty. He is calculating 365 times 550. So I saw that. So that was good. But yeah, that's exactly how we're doing it. So the goal is get that $200,000. Again, most people they don't make $200,000 in a year. So it's a huge opportunity for us to invest in you to do that. Once you hit that $200,000, then you automatically get the free Tesla if you want it, or you can get cash if you don't want it. We can talk about that. And then the opportunity too, if you need health insurance or whatever, where you can I'll call you and say, hey, what an amazing job you did. Would you like to be a part of SLH and get health insurance and all that? So that's coming down the road. A lot of you are getting big orders. So it's happening. I can see it. Hopefully you've seen that your dollar for dollar, you're getting alerts. And so every time, and how you get paid on that, let me tell you, I pay you when it ships. Okay. So if we get an order and it's for $150 and it's sitting there, you won't see anything. As soon as I ship it, then you'll get an alert saying you just got a dollar for dollar match of $150 plus your commission. Okay. So it's really an awesome opportunity for you guys to go out there and help, give back, and get awesome loyal customers. Now, so before I go further, somebody says, can the businesses do it in multiple transactions? Absolutely. So this is the key. They have an entire year to buy $550 from us. It's not one time. There's no minimums. It doesn't matter. They can start with a $2 mask and build up. And then by the end of the year, if they did it, then there you go. You made your $550 from them. So there's no pressure to just get 365 new customers and have them buy right away. So that's just what you want to know about that. Okay, so now here's the questions. So that's the sales part of it. A lot of our heroes aren't the best sales. They don't like to sell, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm rewarding those amazing heroes. They're like networkers and network marketers, okay? So how this works is, let's just say you concentrate, you don't want to sell anything. All you want to do is bring on people who know how to sell. Then all you do is you go and you get 365, I mean, you can get thousands, but as soon as 365 of your downline sell $550 worth of product, you will get $550 worth of product. So that means is, let's just say Joanne brought on Loretta. Loretta sells $75. Loretta gets a dollar for dollar. Joanne doesn't get anything. Loretta's customer then buys $400. Loretta gets $400. Joanne still doesn't get anything. Then Loretta's customer buys $600, which means Loretta's customer has gone way over the $550. Instantly, Joanne will get an alert that her hero that she brought on sold over $550 and you get $550. So literally you don't have to sell one dime. You can bring on heroes and you'll still make the $200,000. You get the free Tesla and the opportunity for to be an employee and get health insurance. So you can do it one way, sell, one way network, or you can do a combination of both. So it's up to you. You control how much money you're going to make. I'm not saying if you don't hit 365, let's just say you bring on 50 customers and they all do $550, there's $27,000 that you made. So it's just the ultimate goal is 200,000, but I want you all to be able to hit this and do as well as possible. So all the new heroes on here, I want you to ask questions, read in the back office. I mean, this is really important for you because nobody's doing this. I mean, you can sign up with all different network marketing companies, and I hate network marketing companies. That's just me personally, but doesn't mean that others don't. And so, but nobody's offering this. This is just something I'm willing to lose money to invest in you, because then I'm going to tell you why. A lot of you have been on with me for a while. You know this. When somebody buys $550 from us, they're going to buy thousands. Okay, so if we take a hit of this year and give you all, let's say it's $2 million that we give away to you, I know that's going to come back tenfold on all of us. So that's why I'm willing to do this. Okay, let me just answer some questions. What happens to new customers ordering the last week of December but isn't shipped until after January 1st? Is the credit for the promotion? No. As soon as they order, you're getting the credit. You just won't get the money until January 1st. But if it comes down to that, don't you worry. I mean, I'll be so proud. And I mean, a lot of you know I'm very generous. And if you're only so close that it's going to happen, I will just, of course, I'm just going to say you earned it, you did it, and we'll go from there. So yeah, don't worry about that. That's a great question, and I'll make sure that you're taken care of. Okay, so Jim says, does a sponsor get credit for just a single customer of a rep or all the customers? There we go. So that's one piece that I forgot to say. So once your hero, a single hero, makes $550, you get that $550, but that's it. Okay, then you got to go on to the next one. So that's the idea, is to spread this out across the entire country. So you need to get 365, because you could have one stellar salesperson who does $2 million. And technically that would add up to where you would need it to be, but we're not going to do that. So that's the answer right there. Okay. It looks like, now how come I can't see this on there? But Keely, you have your hand up. Question, Keely? No?
Yes, I have one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So two things. When are you going to do the video that you said you was going to do for the press release that we could put up? Because I keep looking for it and it's not there.
No, it's not there. It takes me a long time to do that because I like to talk. And in order to do a nice video, it's got to be like 30 seconds. And so I'm trying to figure out how to do it the right way to do. I mean, I've done 2-minute videos, 1.5 minutes, but 30 seconds is hard. So I'm just going to, it'll come soon. I mean, I know next week or whatever is when we're doing this. So I'll do my best to try tomorrow. By tomorrow night, I'll sit there all day. And if I have to just do it, I'll get it done for you.
Okay, and then you had mentioned on a previous recording that we need to take care of our customers. I like to know what do we have to do to take care of them once we have them?
Oh, perfect. Very, very good question. Okay, so what I love to say is what makes us unique, what has made us become successful is the VIP service. Okay, so with anything in life, follow-up is the key. So February 24th, which we'll talk about later. I mean, we're going to give away a huge amount of money, which is going to give you all, hopefully, lots and lots of customers in your back office. Okay. It doesn't do any good to have those customers if you don't treat them very well. Treat them like they're VIPs, which they are, and they are heroes because they're believing in you and believing in us. So what I would do first of all, is in your back office, you have a heading that says customers. Watch that, keep looking at it, because you're going to see what they ordered. And as soon as I ship it, they're going to get an alert that says your order shipped. So what you want to do, especially after the donation, is call them and email them after they receive their product. That's what I would do. Okay. Don't do it until, because they might not get their product for 30 to 40 days, depending on how huge this goes. So once they get the product, then you follow up and you just say, hey, I just want to see how you're doing and make sure that everything came to your satisfaction. And just remember, we're always here for you when you need to reorder. And that's what you would do. Now, what you can also let them do is, if they're local to you, have me send you their order. Right? That's an amazing way that you can touch their product, you can deliver it to them and make them very, very happy. Because again, that's stuff that nobody's really doing anymore. They got, with the internet and shipping and all this, everyone just sends stuff. So that's what you want to do. You want to take the extra step to just stay on top of them in a positive way, follow up with them, and make sure that if they have any needs, anytime we have a new product, you can email them. Say, look at what we have now, just in case you need this. And you can always say, hey, how's everything going? How's COVID treating you? Are you guys okay? Is business picking up? That's just, I mean, as a salesperson, you want to build a relationship with them. So that's what you want to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay, let me see. Brett Mallory says, let's see. Okay, I want to see this. You'll get 1% commission on all their sales. Yes. Okay, so how it works for any of the heroes that you bring on besides the 365 days of heroes is you get 1%, like a bonus on anything that they sell, just for a thank you from us for bringing them on. And you also get 1% of somebody else that they bring on. So it just goes 2 levels down, and then it ends right there. So it's just a nice little thank you for bringing people on with you. So that's that. Let me see. I don't know if anyone else has hands up or anything. I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, Karen, will we have a flyer? Some of the chambers are asking for flyers. Flyers for the 300 where's Karen? Karen, you can unmute. Let's see. She's trying. I can see her. Well, if you can't unmute, it's okay. I can tell you. So for the donation, we have the press release. Okay, that's what you want to give them. I mean, the flyer. That's you just want to forward them the press release. So for anybody out there, we sent, and I've been doing it today a lot too. So I hope some of the new heroes have received it. We have a wonderful press release that comes as a newsletter that you can forward to any company in the entire country. You can forward it to any news media, any radio station, wherever you want to go, any school, send that out to everybody. Okay, and that's how it's going to do. So yeah, if they're asking for a flyer, send them that. It explains, it has your hero code in it. That's what you want to get out, is make sure that they use your hero code. Okay. Christina says, on a downline sale, we get the $550 once the first customer reaches that. Correct, Christina. Yes. So, yep. So Christina, you brought on Loretta, and you brought on Trena and Victoria. And Victoria, she has a customer that ordered $1,000. She gets the $550. You get $550. So yeah, whoever. I mean, whoever you bring on that reaches that 550, you get theirs. And then if Loretta does it, then you'll get another 550. So that's how it works. Okay, so let's talk about okay, hold on, Leanne. Out of the country, do we sell USA and Jamaica? Yes, everybody keeps asking me, can we sell to England? Can we sell to Africa? Can we sell to Canada? Right now, we're just concentrating on the US. We are selling in the Dominican, but not through our website. We have a whole team now in the Dominican, and they're doing all the selling down there. So, I mean, they can sign up as a sales hero, but they won't technically sell through the website. Eventually they will, because we're translating it and we have to do the currency, and it takes a while to do that. So right now, USA, USA, USA. Let's just concentrate on America. You can let people know. They can always sign up and learn about the products, get excited, and then we can work on how we're gonna get it to them logistically when the time's right. So that's what I would do. Okay, Marty, well, can you explain how the February 24th giveaway works? Okay, so on February 24th, starting at 12:01 a.m. for 21 hours, which means 9 p.m. on the 24th, this will end. You are going to be able to sign up anyone you want that's a business, okay? Not a neighbor, not a family member, because again, that doesn't really help you at all. And when they sign up that day, right, you're going to let them know that they can go on our website and choose any product that we have. I'm sure a lot of it's going to sell out quick, so you want to get them there first. It doesn't matter. We're always going to have masks. That's all that stuff will be there. But just sign up as many people as possible, as many customers, business customers as possible. Now, business customers can be schools, universities, governments, nursing homes, assisted livings, zoos, aquariums, museums, restaurants, nightclubs. I mean, a lot of bars are starting to reopen now. They're relaxing some of the COVID restrictions. So those are the places that need a lot of help. You can go anywhere that's a business, your nail salon, the hair salon, anywhere in the entire country. Okay, so that's how it works, and no strings attached. You're gonna tell them that, and when you talk to them on the phone, because everybody's gonna say it's too good to be true. What do I have to buy? What do I have to do? Nothing. So it's a good thing, because you're gonna get rid of the people that are skeptical. They're just gonna not believe it, and they're gonna miss out, unfortunately. But it's okay. The real customers that you want are the ones that are gonna believe in you and believe what we're doing. So that's how February 24th is going to work. Our goal is to give away millions and millions and millions of dollars. So it's up to each and every one of you to get the word out. And this is why I did a press release. I mean, if you haven't done it yet, if you have, I know the weather's bad, whatever, maybe next week, take a ride and go to your local or the city nearest you, and go right into ABC and CBS and Fox and walk in there with a press release and say, look at what we're doing. You want to talk about, I mean, all the news is so negative. Here's something positive that you're a part of that we're doing. So, I like what Brett said. The only strings attached are the ones on the masks. Very good. Let me see. Okay, Anne Mary, when will the handmade masks? So our goal is Monday. So there's a lot of labor laws in the Dominican. So some of you don't know this. We opened our first factory in the Dominican about 3 weeks ago, and we're making beautiful masks. I mean, they wait until you see them. But there's a lot of labor laws, so we had to do a lot of contracts and stuff. It takes a little while. So we got that all done, and so Monday or Tuesday, they're gonna start making masks for us, and we'll put them on the website, and we'll sell them, and you guys are gonna love them. Everyone will love them. Okay, so Diane, welcome. When the business gets the free PPE on the 24th, how long can they use the credit? Okay, so it's not a credit. So there's no credit. You have to use it that day. Within that 21 hours, your hero code is only good for that 21 hours. And it's only one time. So some people might buy $200. They might not need $500. Okay. It's just whatever they want to buy. That's the key, is just up to 500. If they want to buy $50, wonderful. If they need 500, buy 500. So that's right there. Okay. All our promotions are in Eastern Standard. That is true. Absolutely. Do we sign our name? Yes. So Loretta, you definitely can. I mean, you can put your name on there right next to mine. I mean, don't take mine off, because a lot of you don't know this yet. But when it comes to interviews and all this, I will be the only one that can do that, because we have to. What I've learned by starting a lot of companies is too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people out there telling different stories, it'll get lost. So just if you have people interested in doing interviews, we can do it together, but just make sure that I'm the one that'll speak, because you don't know half the answers to the questions that they might ask you. And we just don't want you to get caught in that situation. So everybody who's new on here needs to know, my job is to make your job so easy. My job is to give you the ammunition that you need to answer any question, to have anybody to take the walls down of all the people out there that have been scammed by PPE people, because there's tons of them. I mean, when you talk to nursing homes and hospitals and assisted livings, they are so gun shy. And gun shy is a good word, because they're so scared. They're like, how do I know this is real? How do we know you're real? You're not just some fly-by-night company that's gonna take our money and go away. So I'm gonna tell you how that is. We have 3 things that we do that nobody else does. We have no minimums, okay? No minimum whatsoever. They can buy 1 mask, they can buy 100,000. That's huge to tell somebody. Secondly, we have net 30-day terms. That means, if you're not familiar with net 30-day terms, that means they place an order, they fill out an application, which is in our back office. We check their references, takes about 24 to 48 hours. They get approved. They can order anything they want anytime, and they only pay 30 days after they receive the material. So they literally have nothing to lose, okay? That even if they don't know who we are, they will know us, and they'll feel comfortable, because we're not saying, hey, you got to pay us right now, and then we'll ship it. Because a lot of people have done that, and they've lost millions of dollars. So that's an awesome tool. But we got a lot of text here. Okay, here's Marty. Okay, if they buy up to $500, they get all the product for free, but need to register. So yes. So if you see the press release, they have to go on the site. They have to sign up. Okay, you can't buy anything on our site without signing up anyways. So you sign up. And then when they are checking out, they're going to put your hero code in which gives them the free the free $500, and it puts them under you automatically. So that's how that goes. Okay, let's see this. Regina, what did have an issue with reaching out to businesses. I sent out messages to different businesses, but no response. I feel funny calling them because of telemarketing. I posted groups, and I'm the frontline hero, and I put your contact at the bottom. Well, Regina, you know what? Again, I promise you, just keep going. It's their loss. That's how you have to look at it. You're out there with an opportunity that nobody is doing. So just be proud. And if they don't respond, just keep doing it. Keep going. And again, you're not a telemarketer, really. I mean, a telemarketer is going to call you and say, will you buy this for me? Okay. You're not doing that at all. Literally, each and every one of you for the next week can call everybody in the entire country and just say, we're not here to sell you anything. Please just take this, go to our website, Google us, right? If you Google us, you're going to see that we already did this before. So there's a lot of news media that is really good, that is awesome for you to use as ammunition. And so I would just call, email. If you're not comfortable calling, just email, and don't worry. If we get the news media that we should, they're going to hear it from another source, and then they're going to be like, wait a minute. I just remember getting an email from Regina. Now they're going to use it. So that's what I would just keep doing. Okay. Jim, hold on. What's this? I got a question here. How do I change the link on the news release so that it'll go to my website? Oh yeah. So Jim, as somebody just told you, we did that for you. So everybody here who's received the newsletter with the press release in it, you already have your own hero code in there. I don't want to get any customers from this. I want to give it all to you. So that's the idea, is we want to make sure that everybody signs up under each and every one of you. And that's the key. Right. Bernadine, you're right. They're lost. Press on. There's so many people who do need this. And the ones that aren't responding, they don't need it. They don't. They're fine. Let them do their own thing. But there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of places that are small, that aren't getting any help from the government. There are day programs that are getting the leftovers from all the big hospitals that take all the PPE. Those are the ones that you really want to reach out to. Okay.
Coco and Evelyn have their hand raised, Michael.
Oh, who does? Oh, hello. Okay. Thank you. So let's do Evelyn. You can unmute Evelyn if you have a question.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Just a question about the junior program. How does that work?
Okay, so let's talk about that later if we can, because I just got some more questions about this, the donation and all that, but I will talk about that after, so in a few minutes. But somebody just wrote, Cheryline, so you're the one who your hand is up, and okay, please keep in mind that we have networkers from the Caribbean on this Zoom. Hold on, where'd it go? I want to read it. And understanding that once the customer has U.S. shipping address in order to receive the products, was I wrong? Also, you were technically blocking yourself if you concentrate on selling to the U.S. only when you have the entire world as a customer base. We've concentrated Africa and Europe. Okay, so we're not just one. Okay, so if a customer has a U.S. address and they can pay in U.S. dollars, 100% sign them up. Okay, so we're not blocking anything from Africa or Europe or anything like that, because the right now shipping is so insane, it wouldn't be even worth it to do that. So that's why we're not even doing that yet. But eventually we will. When things get a little better, shipping is not so out of control, then we can do that. Right now, Africa, you can't ship to really. I mean, you can do it, but it's not easy.
Actually, sorry to cut you. You can with skybox.net.
I went on Skybox, and you want to know how much they charge you? It is, for what we wanted to do, it is outrageous. Let's just say they're paying, if they buy a box of 2,000 masks, right?
Mm-hmm.
38 cents a mask. It came to $3.30 a mask after shipping. So it's not for us. Skybox, I talked to them. They're for small.
No. It's not for you. I didn't say for Skybox.
Yeah.
For you. The customer choose Skybox. I didn't choose it for them. They
I gotcha. If they want to pay the shipping.
Yeah, it was not for the company. That will be a whole different price, and that will totally send you out of range. This is for the customer. Like in the Caribbean, we have WebSource, we have Tropical Shipping, we have all these shipping agencies that has the U.S. address, and they just package everything from the U.S. address and ship it to them. Same thing as skybox.net for the individual. If you're gonna go that way, you might as well go with FedEx or DHL or something. That was not for business.
Right. Yeah. No. Okay. Well, there you go. See, again, absolutely 100%. If you have a customer that wants to buy from us, they have a U.S. address we can ship to, and they pay in U.S. dollars, 100% we'd be honored to have them join us. So yes, there you go.
Some of my networking team is on the Zoom right now from Grenada and Trinidad and Tobago. And so that's why I made this statement, because I was explaining it to them how you had explained it to us in the last meeting. So I wanted to make sure I was correct, because
you are 100% correct.
Right, because you have Brazil market is opening up soon. So that's why I want to make sure that we are on the same page, and I'm not giving out information that is going to shoot us in the foot.
No, that is beautiful. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are going to be my ambassador to all these other countries that can do this, and I'm going to learn with you. See, again, this is what I love about Tuesday nights, because there's 82 heroes on here. We're all learning, and everyone's from across the globe, and I love that. So thank you for that. That is awesome. Okay, let me go to, Michael and Maggie, you have your hand up.
My question is a customer who signs up on the 24th, did they have to buy anything to get the free $500?
They don't need to buy anything. And you can tell them that too, even after they get the free 500, they never need to buy anything from us again.
Okay.
But just to let you know, they will. So there you go.
Okay. All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, hold on, let me go back to some chats. There's a lot of things here. Okay. Is it okay if I advertise this as your company is partnering with mine to offer this? Okay, Michael. Was that Michael, the same Michael or a different Michael? I don't know who that is. Michael, are you there?
Hello.
How are you, Michael?
Doing good, doing good. So my thought is I actually large email list.
Okay.
And so I wanted to like sort of advertise it like and position it like a partnership. I was wondering if you're on board with that.
So you are all independent contractors, so you all have your own business per se, and some of you have more than others. So if you want to say that we are partnering, I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I mean, long as the only problem with saying is partnering is in a lot of people's minds, you own a piece of SLH. So that's why we don't want to give anything false out. You can say we're working together. I mean, that's what you definitely can do. That, I mean, we're working together. You don't have to say you're like a sales hero for SLH, but I mean, you can say you've just recently started working with this incredible company that's giving back, SLH Medical Supply, and this is what we're doing. I mean, that's what you can't really say that you're my partner, because a partner means you have shares.
What if you just say, I'm calling on the behalf of SLH?
What'd you say, Annie?
I'm calling on the behalf of.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, that's 100%. But I think Michael definitely wants to just say that he has a successful whatever he does, and now he's partnering with SLH. He's working with SLH to help and give back. So yeah, you can say that. Okay, Evelyn, you have your hand up. Evelyn, are you there? Your hand went down. Okay. Now let me go to some, we got a lot of texts here. Okay. I'll go to the junior program. I promise you that's why. Okay, yep, I will go to it very soon. Okay, if you sell a customer, how do you prevent them from going direct to the company site rather than the sales hero? Marty. Okay, so when they sign up, okay, if they go to the regular site, they're not going to get any discounts. Okay, so it's not in their best interest to ever do that, because in order to get, like right now we have a discount for February, which everyone might know, might not know. We have a 10% discount and free shipping on all orders when they use your hero code. So it's in their best interest not to go around you, because if they do that, they can just go to our regular site, they can buy, but they're never going to get any discounts. So that's how they won't, they won't do that. And we haven't had that at all in the year that we've been doing this. So it's again, they're going to be very happy that you're helping them out. And that's the key.
Michael, can I just add something to that?
Sure.
If people go directly to the SLH website, it's fine as long as they use your hero code.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's what people don't seem to understand. So they're wondering how to change the web link in the press release. They don't need to change the link in the press release. They just need to make sure that people check out and use your hero code when they check out. That
Perfect.
is the way they become your customer.
Yes, there you go. Bernadine is an expert at this. Yes, awesome.
I have a question, Michael.
Yes, ma'am.
When you forward the press release,
Uh-huh.
it's showing all the people that you're forwarding.
You can BCC. You know how to do that? Blind copy?
No, I know. And I know. What do you mean?
Yeah, so when you mean if you want to forward to 50 people, right? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't want to do that, because then it's gonna like generate like this huge email with all these people on it, right?
No, you can. It's called, so when you send an email, there's something that it has a line, the subject line, or like who you want to send it to, and then it has a CC line, and then
Right.
under that it has a BCC, which means blind copy, which means nobody else gets to see what you're sending. And you can send that to 1,000 people and they're going to feel like you only sent it to them. It's called blind copy. And I can show you that after or whatever. If you
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never did that before.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Joanna, you have a question? Hello, Joanna. Are you here? Nope, not yet. Okay, Marty. Hold on, let me just go up a little. So do we use the press
I'm
release?
sorry.
Oh, hi, Joanna. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I was speaking and I was muted, and I'm answering texts from folks that are watching as well. I apologize. But
no worries.
I think I raised my hand at the point where we were speaking about how you introduce yourself in regards to SLH. I just say, I'm just proud to announce that SLH is my parent company, and I am like a subsidiary partnership. But I do let them know that we're a separate entity.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say that everyone that I've spoken to have been really touched and feel blessed that you and your wife have chosen to give back and really help people. And there are a lot of missionaries and homeless facilities that, grants are low and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And when speaking to people, when they are speaking back about the company, it really brings tears to your eyes. And my pastor was just in awe of what you're doing. So I am very proud to be a part, and I'm excited that my sister introduced me, and just wonderful work. And it makes you tear up when you think about helping folks that really need help. There are a lot of facilities that wouldn't remain open if it wasn't for kind people such as yourself and all the other heroes that are working to press forward in their business.
Well, that's just, beautifully stated, and I so appreciate it. And I so appreciate all of you and you, Joanna, for saying that and for sharing that. Because again, there's, if you heard that, I didn't even mention this. Okay. And I apologize, but there's a whole nother industry that you can donate to on February 24th are the homeless shelters and all those programs that need, because there aren't grants. And they're in times that are tough, they're not getting anything, and they need assistance to stay open and they have to stay safe, because if any of those places have COVID outbreaks, they're in trouble. So thank you, Joanna. That's amazing. And again, this is just, I owe it all to my wife, and I owe it all to you guys. You're my inspiration every single time. When I look on here and there's 85 heroes on here, this is why we're doing this. So again, thank you. That's an awesome way to, and you don't even have to say you're a sales hero. You can just say you're a hero with SLH Medical Supply, and you're just here to help. That's really it, right? You're not trying to sell them anything. They're gonna buy. Trust me, they will buy. Let's just get them their donations that they need so they can stay and do well. So I'm going to go back to the chats for a second, then I'll answer a couple. I know America, you're next, but let me just see the chats right here. Okay. Hold on. Where do I find the press release that has my link? I've only seen one, and it was to the corporate site. Jim,
I have a
you-
question, Michael.
Oh, who said that?
Emma.
Oh, hi, Emma.
Hey, what about prison and jailhouses and stuff?
Why? I love when you come out with these amazing things. Yes, absolutely. Everywhere. I mean, everybody needs to stay safe. So you reach out to them, go for it. That is awesome. But let me go back into this. Hold on. Terry says, I have an appointment with a doctor on the 24th who knows about our promotion and is interested in signing up. Does she just need to sign up as a customer? Yes, Terry. That's all she has to do. She's going to sign up, and I want all of you to do this too. Sign up as a customer yourself, okay? You're already a hero. You see something so different than the customer does. So when you have time, sign up as a customer and see all the different choices that they have to sign up. That way you can guide them, because what can happen, as this promotion is only for businesses, if they sign up as a residential customer, which is an option, they're not going to be able to get the promotion. So even though they're a medical facility or a funeral home or a jail or whatever, make sure they sign up as either a for-profit business, nonprofit, school, government, medical facility. Everybody's covered. So just make sure nobody signs up as a residential customer unless they're your neighbor, your family, your friend. Those are the only ones that you do as a resident.
Well, how do you do that? How do you sign up going, as a customer? You just go into, like, if I'm going into my site, can I do that?
Don't go into your site. No, you can't do that. All you're going to do is just log out of your account. Okay. So that way you don't get back in, log out of your account in your back office. Then go to our regular SLHmedsupply.com website and click register. And you're going to see, it'll say, I'm going to show you right now. I already have it ready. So that's a good segue. Hold on. Where is it here? What is this? Hold on, let me share an application. I want a desktop share. Choose what you'd like to share. There we go. Aha. Okay, where is it here? Where did it go? No, that's my back office. So I'm just going to do it right now. So you're just going to go to medsupply.com. Okay, see, so this is what you're gonna see. Once you're not in your office, you will see where it says register. So I would just click in register.
What they see. This is what they see, but how do they see us?
This is what you're gonna see. I want you to do this, okay? So this is you're pretending you're a customer. So here you go. And it says, it's so self-explanatory, but a lot of people don't read this. So it says, after completing this form, you'll be taken to your account center, and ordering products will take minutes or less. Your discount and volume price breaks will be displayed on each product. Reordering is a breeze. We pride ourselves at making our logistics with you streamlined and easy, and we look forward to serving your needs. Okay, so that's there. Now, if by accident somebody comes here and they want to become a sales hero and they came here by accident, you would click on that. And if you have an account, you log in. But here it is. So all you do is you put in your information, your address, and then look here. Here are all the different ones: medical facility, emergency relief, education, military, nonprofit, for-profit, volume distributor, and lastly, residential. Make sure they don't do this or they're not going to see any good pricing at all. They're going to see the retail pricing. So there you go. That's how you do it. So I want each and every one of you sign up as a customer, because once you get in,
Volume distributor, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Is that for people that want to sell these products?
Yes, we have people who want to buy, yes, and volume distributor, they'll buy hundreds of thousands of masks. It's a reseller. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know we could work with those people.
Of course, you can work with anybody you want. Yes. Yep. So there you go. Okay, so that's how you become your own customer, and that way you actually get to see what they see. You can go in there, you can play around, do all that. I'm going to stop sharing now. We're back. Okay, so America, you had your hand up.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, so if I have businesses that want to order PPE, but they want me to order it for them.
I love
and basically, like, is there a way that if I order it for them that it could get drop shipped to them?
Oh,
Even though I'm ordering it? Do you know what I
well,
mean?
wait, are you ordering it? Are you signing them up and ordering it for them, or are you gonna? They want you to order it through your site?
Like, yeah, like if I order, like how would I do that? Because some of them are really busy and
Yes.
the owners don't have time. Like they'll just say, like some of these businesses I already have a relationship with. So they don't want to go on they don't want to sign up as a customer account and then go on there and order it. They just don't have the time to do that.
Perfect.
So
Yep, that's the VIP service. So what you're gonna do, so if you look in the back office, one of our heroes put on there like a little customer information form.
mhm.
All you need to do is, if they're busy, just take their name of you saw what you need to sign them up. Just ask for all that information. Say, I will take care of this for you. What are you looking for? And then if they say, hi, I need 20 masks, I need this, can you do it for me? Absolutely. You just sign them up, but you're probably going to need their credit card info because you have to put that in as well. But for the February 24th, if you want to do that and just give them the free PPE and just say, tell me what you want. You don't even that again, here you go. Here's another great opportunity to have them. If they say it's too good to be true, this is what you tell them. Say, I will do this for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't need their credit card. You don't need anything. You're just going to get what they like. Say, here's what we offer. Go on our website if you have time. If not, you can spend time and tell them what we have. Sign them up. And then you put in the hero code, your hero code, and they're going to get the discount. So yes, I love signing other people up. So yes, you can do that. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
You're welcome.
That's a really good idea.
Yes. Who said that?
Honey.
Oh, hi, Annie. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. Okay. BCC, yeah, blind copy. Okay, was the press release sent to all of us yet? I keep looking. Okay, Diane, if you don't see it, so what I would do in your Gmail or your email, search press release. It might have went to your spam. Okay, if you just signed up in the last hour and a half, I haven't resent it yet, so you won't get it. And if you sign up tonight, if you haven't signed up yet, if you sign up as a hero tonight, you will get it, because every hour or two now I'm checking when new people sign up and then I'm resending it. So it should be in your spam, or maybe you just didn't see it, but it's under press release. So you will find it. Okay. Oh, Diane, so you are getting other emails, and then it has to be there somewhere. But if not, just I'll send it again. Okay. Marlene says, since we all have our own websites, can we use our own personal website link for the press release, or do we have to use a corporate link without our extension? Okay, so Marlene, you can definitely use your store link, but that's not the easiest way. The easiest way is let them go to slhmedsupply.com. Very simple. Let them buy what they want, and upon checkout, they just put in your hero code and you instantly get them as a customer, and it made it so seamless. So that's why we did that. It used to be you'd have to copy and paste and all this, and they have to go in to SLH Med Supply /store/ your name. It's much easier. Just let them go to Med Supply, and if they sign up under corporate and don't use your hero code, they don't get the discount, because there's no discount for the corporate. Like, I'm not offering a discount. It's only you, our heroes are. So, okay, let's see. What else we got here? Okay, let's try. Joanna, you have a question?
No, sir, I apologize. My elbow hit my phone.
That's okay. In America, you have another question? No? Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's talk about, I have no idea.
Michael?
Yes, who's this? Hi,
This is
Geraldine.
And
Geraldine.
I have a question. We're talking about giving away to the homeless shelters. In Denver, where I am, we have Salvation Army, and they have about 10 different shelters. So would we just give to one shelter, or would that?
Okay, hold on, that's my dog. Sorry, that was just me tapping my hand. So honestly, when we did this last time, even though I believe me, Salvation Army is amazing, but a lot of these big companies that have lots of different branches and all that, they take advantage of this, and they will try and get the $500 for every branch. We're not going to do that. It's just, if you have a Salvation Army, you just go to them and that and you'll give them the $500. Yeah, each one of their branches can't get the 500. It just doesn't. That we'd be giving away millions of dollars just to the Salvation Army, because what's going to happen is they're going to spread it around by email, and then everybody gets it. And Salvation Army, they get a lot of money, a lot of donations, so that's not our target. And they're not going to buy from you a lot afterwards anyway, so it's not like the best thing to do. But one donation of $500 is awesome. So.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me just see here. Annika helped. Okay, let's talk about the junior heroes. Okay, and I don't know if there's junior heroes on here tonight. Maybe there are, maybe they're not. So I call it the junior.
You have a couple.
What?
You have a couple juniors on tonight.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Yes, well, welcome. And so the program, we're treating you just as a regular hero, but we are going to do some really special things that hopefully tomorrow night I can tell you about, that is just going to be for the junior heroes. And so the junior heroes from 13, we have a 13-year-old, I believe, all the way up to 18 is a junior hero. Now, if you don't have a work permit, then your mom or your dad or your guardian, whatever, they can sponsor you. And all that means is you can get your own hero account, you can get your own back office, you can sell to your school, you can sell anywhere you want. But when you get the commission, it goes to your mom or dad. That's all. I just can't pay you until you have your work permit and all that stuff. But it's just an amazing, I mean, the whole idea for the Junior Hero program is to start our incredible young generation to be entrepreneurs and teach them how to give back and give from their heart. Because a lot of you who are new on here, I hope you're seeing everything we do is from our heart. That's what makes us so different. There are hundreds of thousands of PPE providers out there now, but there's only one or two that I know of, us and maybe one other, that actually cares and gives back. Everyone else is in it for the money. I promise you that. Everybody else is in it for the money. We're not. But because of that, we're more successful than the others, and the money's there. But it's just not about the money. So everybody on here, I don't want you to worry about the money. It's going to come. And this is why I'm willing to give you the money, because I know it's going to be there and come. So that's exactly what the Junior Hero program is. And so hopefully tomorrow night we'll have something exciting to talk about for all the juniors. So if you can make it on tomorrow night, okay. If you can't, just to let you know, we record every one of these Zoom meetings. They'll always be available the next day too. So there, that's the Junior Hero program. And I'm so excited that there's so many junior heroes signing up. Literally, I mean, a 13-year-old, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, we have so many, and it's awesome. And I owe it all to you for bringing that up and saying, hey, can my daughter be a part of this? And being a dad, it just makes me so proud to see the young generation want to be a part of this. Florence, question. I think
yes, Michael. Yes. So, I get very excited when I hear about the Hero program. And I was thinking about the flyers. They are young and they need, motivation, excitement, things that they feel like they can relate to. So I would like to see flyers that looks like, fun and things that can really reflect on them, their age, that age group.
Absolutely. We will do a lot of different. So Izzy, who I talk about her, which some of you know her or not, I don't know if she's on here, I can't see, but she is our social media guru. She does all the beautiful posts and all that. Izzy, are you on here? I don't know if she is. I don't think she is, but anyways, she will design, and I'm sure Reba, if she's on here, she's an amazing graphic artist. We will design flyers for the young generation. And
Sounds great. And Michael, there's something else too that I just learned from my daughters. So the last time you had Facebook Live, and so they don't have a Facebook account. And they say, oh, mommy, how, I'm interested, but I don't have a Facebook account. But they are so into TikTok. So I think we should do things for that generation, for that group, their age group, things that really attract them, that they are into and make it fun for them.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, no, believe me, my kids are on TikTok all the time too. So that's a great idea. So I will have to familiarize myself with how can I do that and to show that. I mean, Justin said Instagram as well. Now, Instagram is owned by Facebook. So I believe there's a way to get the videos on Instagram. I just don't know how to. So Izzy will have to help me with that. But TikTok's a great idea. That is awesome. You know what? And we can really explode on TikTok too, because if the young generation pick up on this and they really see and believe in it, it would be really fun and that would be pretty cool. So
awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keely, question.
Yes. Okay. So the young people heroes, the young heroes. Okay. Is their main focus to sell to other young people, or are they trying to sell to businesses and stuff? Because if they're trying to sell to businesses and stuff, we don't need flyers that look like little kids to the businesses. But if they're trying to sell to other people their age, it's like, how many people their age is really out there, the ones buying the stuff? Like, I'm just a little confused about that focus.
Well, no, I mean, we can, there's all different ways. If they're going to sell it to schools, schools will love it. Okay, trust me. If they're gonna do fundraisers, schools are gonna love it. We want to have them sell to everybody they want. If they're comfortable selling to their peers and to the teachers and all that, oh my God, they'll be so impressed if they come out with beautiful, fun flyers. And it's not gonna be like little kids. It's just gonna be young generation of people doing things. So I mean, again, we can give the young heroes their own business cards, right? I mean, who has business cards when they're young? I mean, we can do really fun things. So yes, we're absolutely right. YouTube, absolutely, we can do that as well. Loretta, you asked, will we get brochures for the products to show? Hopefully you've been in your back office lately, Loretta, because we have under marketing and logo material, we have so many flyers with every product on there. So you can give, I mean, Reba has made so many. So we have the masks, we have the gowns, we have this, we have that. It's all in your back office for you to use. And you can, what I do is put them all together in a PDF and send them off. And
Michael, I have seen it in the back office. It's just that I didn't know that they were brochures.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time with, because my printer don't work half the time. So I was wondering, like, old school, and a brochure, if there's a, if you guys were to have these, I would be willing to buy these because I'm not tech, savvy with a computer.
Yeah, you don't have to buy them. What I would do is you go in there and find the ones that you want. I mean, put them all, and you can send them to like Staples and they'll print them out for you. Because I mean, that's what I would, I mean, we could take them all, put them together, and then you could buy them. But I mean, if you want, you can email me. I mean, Annika, I'm sure we can do that for you if you want to do that. Yeah, I have no problem with it.
Michael?
Yes, who's that?
You can also take your phone into Staples.
Right.
And they will help you download which ones you want to print. They'll help you download them, Loretta. They'll help you do that.
Well, thank you, Timmy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Timmy.
Will they help you download the business cards too?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, ma'am, they sure will.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
The guys at Staples are really nice. They helped us with a whole bunch of stuff.
Regina says you have a 15-year-old and 13-year-old. I'll be talking to them to see if they're interested. Absolutely. Bring them on here and we'll talk to them and show them. And again, there's no pressure. They're not employed by us. If they want to do this and if they see the value of helping others already at a young age, the world is their oyster when they get older, if they want to be a part of this. So that's awesome. And Brett, your oldest son Armani just became a SEALs hero tonight. Awesome. Welcome Armani. And that's incredible. So there you are. Yes, you are here. Well, again, welcome, and anything you need. And I want to tell each and every one of you this, all 24/7, I'm always available. Everybody, literally all day long, and people are calling me, and I love it. So keep it up. Keep calling, keep emailing, keep texting. Let me just look to see if there's anything I'm missing over here in chat before we talk to Florence. I think she has another question. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, Florence?
Go ahead, Michael, that's okay.
No.
I have a question, yeah?
Yeah, go.
Okay, thank you. So for the flyers, if we need our name to be on the flyers, name and phone number, can Reba help with that, or we have to go to Staples?
Reba, are you on here, Reba? Let me see if Reba's on here.
Yes, she is.
Can she chat for a second? Reba posted something really nice today, and I just want to see. Where's Reba? Reba, are you here? Can you talk, or you can just text?
Yes, I'm here, Michael.
Oh, hello. So
Hi, Michael.
Hello. Explain what you posted about, like, not cutting and pasting people's names on it. Yeah. So tell me. Yeah. So tell me about that.
There's well, when you go to advertise, especially like in some of the groups, you don't want to copy and paste somebody else's that you've seen already, and then put your link in there instead of theirs, because that's kind of like taking their own words as your word. So I wouldn't do that. I would come up with something on my own. And also on the graphics, all the ones that are in the back office and the ones that are in the group are free to use, every one of them. But if you see somebody has made a graphic that you haven't seen in the back office, you might want to ask them first if you can use that, because I mean, some people are kind of funny about that. They don't want their graphics and their words being used by somebody else. But if you ask, and that's fine,
Okay, well, thank you. That clears that up. And Reba, again, thank you for all you've done with the flyers. Now, so with the flyers in the back office, is it okay if Florence puts her name on it, or would you not even do that? Oh,
yes.
okay. There you go.
You can put your name on them. You can put your link on them. Anything that you want to do to them, that's fine. As long as, those in the back office and the ones that are in the superheroes group.
Okay, awesome. Well, again, there you go, Florence. And Staples can help you do all that too. But
Yes.
Christina just said she has to go. Good night. And I know you're about to lose power. So thank you, Christina.
Thank you, Reba.
You're welcome.
Okay. And Jim just said, am I serious about 24/7 because I work at all hours of the day and night? Literally. Absolutely. Of course. I mean, this is my job as the leader of SLH, is to give you all the ammunition, no matter what time of day it is. If I don't answer, then I'm sleeping or I'm in a meeting, whatever. But of course, you can always text and email and call me anytime. So yes, and I mean that to each and every one of you. Okay.
Michael, you need to sleep. You need to sleep.
You know what? This is my motto is you live while you're alive and you sleep when you're not here. So, I mean, it is what it is. But of course, I sleep very well. I mean, I can put my head down and just think about all you, and it makes me go right to bed knowing that I have an amazing team of heroes supporting us. I mean, really, you guys are incredible. I mean, you're just, it blows my mind. And I say it every day, and it's awesome. So,
Michael.
Thank you. Yes.
Michael.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, how you doing? Something just occurred to me, a question I want to ask to pick up on what I think it was America was kind of talking about earlier.
Okay.
Let's say you're in working with someone and they don't have time, they're in agreement. Yeah, I want to do this, but I don't have time to do it, kind of thing with what you were saying. Yes. Have you ever used any kind of a quoting format? I know they can go to the site and determine the quantity and so forth, but if you're going to do it for them, I would want to know exactly, and I'd want in some kind of specific terms from them on what they want and what quantity they want. And I don't want to try to do it from memory. And I don't want them to say it and then say they forgot and didn't ask for this amount, but for that amount at such and such price.
So you're thinking maybe making like a little template quote form that you can just print out?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I do that for like with Annika and I. There are a lot of hospital stuff that don't want to sign up on our website. And like when I sell to like U-Haul and stuff, they don't care about our website. So they say, can you quote us? So yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you know what? I'll talk to Micah. We'll put one in the back office. That way for the people, that's a great idea, because that way you can show them, they can sign off and say, yep, this is what I want. And then you
exactly. Yeah.
Very good. Yep. We will do that. So, and again, if you, I'll take care of that. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that I could probably screw around and try to come up with something, but yeah, if you do it. Yeah.
We'll do it. Yeah, Annika, we already have it. We have a form that we use for quoting, for invoicing, and for packing lists. So we can just easily just make a blank one and you guys can fill it in.
Great.
There you go.
Thank you.
Michael.
Yes, Emma.
Yes, I have another question. What about taxi companies?
What about what company?
Taxi.
Oh, of course. I mean, Uber, Lyft, taxi, they all need that stuff. Of course, absolutely. I mean, if you can, there are so many groups that have 50, 100,000 people in them, and they're all Uber drivers and all this stuff. If you can go in there and reach out to them, taxi drivers, 100%. They're the front line. I mean, they're taking risks all day long. So absolutely, great idea. Okay, what do we have here? The company that's new wants to help. Let me just see what other chats we have. Okay. Well, Reba, thank you. You always work on amazing I don't know if everybody saw Reba's graphics today. Every day you should check in the back office, because I mean they're beautiful and they're going to help you bring on heroes. Some will help you bring on customers, but again, they're just amazing. That's truly wonderful. So. Anybody else have questions?
Can I hire Reba to teach me how to use?
Yes. Okay, Geraldine. Reba, I'm glad you said that. So Geraldine emailed and asked Reba, maybe one night you would do the honor of maybe holding like an hour-long Zoom meeting to teach some of the technologically challenged heroes how to like maybe promote on social media or something like that. And I don't know if you'd be willing to do that, but I think it would help our team. And you're so good at what you do, especially with the SLH superheroes. Maybe you'd be willing to help. What do you think of that, Reba? And we'll talk offline, whatever, but just something to think about. And Geraldine just keeps asking me and I forget to ask you. So I'm asking you now. So you will talk about it later. Perfect.
Michael.
Yes, Emma.
One more question. What about Greyhound stations?
Yeah, you know what, Emma? You go everywhere. You write these down. These are awesome. Of course. I mean, they're train stations. I mean, train companies. I mean, everybody needs PPE. There isn't anyone who doesn't. So keep on keeping. That's awesome. Okay, Genia, I hope I'm pronouncing that. You're welcome. Can you recruit a business to be an SLH hero? Absolutely. Let me tell you the best businesses to do that for. Okay. Nonprofits and like different medical societies, dental societies, because they have thousands of people under them in what they do. And so the Florida Medical Society belongs to us. A whole bunch in Massachusetts belong to us, and they're heroes. And what they do is they just send out newsletters that we send out, and every time one of their members signs up, if they have 40,000 doctors and they sign up, they get money and they use it towards their foundation. So it's an awesome idea. You definitely can do that. Okay, Monica. Well, thank you for being here. And again, if you need anything at all, we are here 24 hours a day. Okay, Marty, when you look for new customers, how do you know if a sales hero is already selling them? I've never seen that. If that happens, I mean, you except today, we have 2 sales heroes in New Hampshire, and I guess they went to the same Chamber of Commerce or whatever. So that's really rare. But if it does happen, I'm sure they're going to tell you that. I mean, they're going to say, "Oh, well, I'm already buying from SLH," and say, "Oh, I'm so happy for you," and you move on to the next one, right? If you tell them who you are, and then they're like, "SLH, I've never heard of you," then you know they're not. Regina, who'd you reach out to? Reach out to them already and never got a response. Yeah, Regina, again, just keep on trucking. A lot of people will respond. Don't you worry. Especially, and maybe you can change your tactic a little. I don't know how you're reaching out to them, but literally just let them. What I would do for the next week, when I announced that we're doing this on February 24th, the giveaway, I was hesitant because I didn't want everybody to just sit there and wait until February 24th to start making sales. And you've proved me so right because you have so many sales. We're doing amazing. So now what I would do for the next week, don't sell anything to anybody if you, unless you want to, but just go out there and just get people excited about February 24th. That's what I would do. And that way people will respond. Okay? You're not salespeople. You're heroes giving back for the next week until February 24th. That's what you are. So go out there, be a hero, say, stand by, tell them, talk to them, build a relationship with them. Say, if you don't believe me, please Google us, go on our website, look at all the testimonials. That's the cool stuff that we have, is all the testimonials on our website that you can use at your discretion. Okay, when should we start sending out press release? Karen, anytime you want, do it now. But again, the closer to next Wednesday, the better, but it's already Wednesday, so you can definitely do it now. So there was another chat right here. Where'd it go? Yeah. Okay, Marty, when are commissions paid? When we ship or when they pay if they have net 30s? Okay, so for the net 30 term, it's when they pay. Okay, because again, if they don't pay, I'd have to go and get the money back from you, and we don't want to do that. So yeah, so if they pay by credit card or they wire the money or they send a check, whenever that is, that's when you get paid. The easiest way is when they do credit card, it's instantaneous after they ship. So very good question. So, but again, net 30 is just, we have to be patient because you're going to probably get much bigger orders with net 30. Because then some people don't want to charge $20,000 on a credit card, a lot of companies, so that's an advantage there. Okay, Jeannie, I'm having a hard time getting people to believe the press release is real. Well, again, you know what? Then just keep moving on, because you're right. You're going to find a lot of people who don't believe it, and so maybe what you do is when you send the press release, say, before you think this isn't real, Google us. Okay, because you're going to see the article in Florida, the thing where we did this before. So then they're going to be like, okay, it's real. Or go on our website. Just try and get them. If they don't believe it, just say, no worries at all. Say, you're going to hear about it on February 24th. If you change your mind, then I'm here. This is my hero code. Just use it. That's what you all should do if people don't believe it's real. And that's, again, we're programmed that from the time we were a kid. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And so, you know what? We have to deprogram them, or unfortunately they're going to miss out. And there are so many people that need help that will do this, and they'll be very, very happy. Don't you worry. You can get thousands that you don't even know about just by, again, you can go to every nail salon, walk into a nail salon and say, February 24th, we're going to give you up to $500 free. They're going to be in heaven. Okay, you go to homeless shelters, food pantries. You can go to the day programs. I mean, for cognitively challenged and special needs, they need this stuff. Those are the most vulnerable people that have all these immune deficiencies and all that. They need everything we have. So, okay, Loretta, how do I get some of my downlines to get motivated? Well, the only thing you can do is just be there for them, and if they're not responsive, then you'll get more. I mean, we can't. I mean, We have 1,100 heroes, let's just say, and I would probably say 300 are very motivated and all that, which it's all a numbers game. That's it. I mean, you know yourself, you know, I mean, what it's hard to get motivated sometimes. Some people want to jump in on it, but you're all right. You're here every Thursday. You're motivated. You just by you talking to them and letting them know, letting them see what we're doing, that's how you're going to motivate them. And if they can't, then it's unfortunate for them. That's really what it is.
Hello, Michael.
Hello.
This is Cheryl. Can I teach you guys a new word just so if you're out there dealing with the disabled community, because I myself am disabled.
Yes.
We call it handicapable. Does anybody have any idea what that means?
What? Say the word. What's it called?
Handicapable.
Handicapable. Oh, that's awesome. I like
There's
that.
also another word, it's called differently abled instead of disabled.
Yes. But does anyone know what handicapable means? Does anybody have any idea?
I mean, to me, that means that you're capable of doing the same exact thing, if not more than we are.
That's right. That's what it means. And so does differently able means the same thing.
Yeah, that's a beautiful word.
I'm on Diane's team. She brought me in. So as of today, I just spoke with somebody that I'm affiliated with that has over 2,000 disabled
differently able
served. So if I can get that account, it would be awesome because they're always using PPEs. And I used to be on the board of directors for Regional Center.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, welcome. And that's just a handicapable. I love that so much. I mean, that's just beautiful. And welcome to the team, and anything we can do to help you be successful with them and anyone else, you let us know.
Well, I've already got the letter printed out. We're just waiting for the press release so that I can go and give it out.
So you haven't seen the press release?
No, I haven't found it. Diane can't find it either.
You have to go in your email and just search under the search bar, put press release. It'll pop up. It's probably somewhere hidden in there, but that's how if you can't, email me or Diane, do the same thing and email me, and I will make sure that you get that. Yes, Bernadine, handy capable. Oh my goodness. That just made my night. So yes, that's incredible. And you are.
Well, that's just a word I like to use because when you're out there dealing with it, if they call the stigmatism that they have way back in the 60s and we broke this, they used to call us retarded. And when I was on the board of directors, we changed that mentality to say something else.
Yeah, no, that word unfortunately should have never been brought in, but unfortunately it was.
Yeah, so you're going to hear me using it a lot because I do work with my community and most of my friends are disabled in one way or the other. So
that's beautiful. And if you don't mind, I just had an idea just to, you're such a hero. You're all heroes on here, but I want to have Izzy reach out to you and maybe we can just talk and do a little spotlight about you and you can educate us because again, this whole process of what we're doing is we're all learning together and just.
That's not a problem. And I have something written up about me and I will share it. But I also have tons of schooling behind me for business because I was going to school at Cypress to be a counselor for people with disabilities, but I had to quit that. But now I'm going to school to be a travel agent specializing in people with disabilities because we don't have that many ways to go on trips.
Yep.
So that's what I do now. But I had to stop because we had to take the teacher to court because she discriminated. So we're at a standstill with that. So I'm just doing this. And also because I love it.
Oh, that's wonderful. So my mom, just a side note, she did exactly what you did. She took handy capable people all to Alaska on cruises, and she arranged all that. She doesn't do it anymore, but yeah, she did that for years and years and years. And so that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's I have 5 classes left and then I'll have all my certificates.
Terrific.
So I'll be doing that and SLH and the other side that Diane and I both do. So I've been a friend of Diane's for like 13 years now.
Well, Diane's an amazing hero too. So that's awesome, and welcome to the team. And again, if you need anything, let us know, please.
I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Okay, Keely, you have a question?
Yes. Is it okay for us to release the press release on social media?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the more the merrier.
Can we do that now, or do we have to wait like a day before or something like that? Or
you can do it anytime you want, but I would do it much closer. Just my opinion. I mean, maybe on Monday I would do that on social media, because social media, again, people have short attention spans. So if they see it, they're just scrolling by right now. And if they catch their attention, are they going to remember next Wednesday? I don't know. But
right.
Yes.
Okay. And then another question. So since we're having a meeting tonight, what's the meeting tomorrow going to be about?
Oh, I always have stuff to talk about. So no. Tonight is just, remember, tonight's question. So tomorrow is just going to be, again, there's still, trust me, when I hang up tonight and tomorrow, we're going to have so many heroes calling saying their link isn't working, this isn't working, all this stuff. And so again, it's just all, what I'm trying to do is just, the more information you have, the more repetitive information you get, the more easier it is for you to talk about it. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to talk tomorrow, and don't worry. And again, we have the announcement for the junior heroes. We have so many things to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was just for the junior heroes tomorrow, since we're talking tonight.
Nope. This is, again, not a lot of our heroes are on here tonight. I mean, a lot of our heroes are, but we have tons that are just, this is for new heroes, questions, all that stuff. So again, if people don't come tomorrow, then maybe we'll do it 1 week. But we had 88 heroes today. Usually on Thursday, we have over 100. So it's growing and growing. And again, like, all these amazing heroes that are asking questions, it's perfect. It's all working so well. But let me answer some of these texts, and then Florence, you can ask a question. I just saw something. Okay, Marty, if questions come up on a daily basis, is there a special go-to person instead of you? Yeah, so Annika, who is not on here, she is our support hero. Okay, but I'm just telling you, she's going to go to me. So if you have a question, go right to me. I mean, you all have my email. You can definitely send it to Annika. Annika, what she does is she's doing invoicing. She's doing a lot of things, but she's always here to help. But if it's a question about selling this and that, that's not Annika's forte. That's mine. So you can definitely email me or call me or text me or anything. Heroes that have signed up after you emailed the press release do not. Reba, I resend. So let me tell you how it works. With our program, all I do is hit a button and it'll keep resending it to everybody who hasn't gotten it. So I wait until 3 or 5 new heroes sign up, and then I hit a button and then they get it. So yes, everybody has it, and it's either in your spam or it's in somewhere, but I figured out how to get it is just search press release. It'll come right up. And if it doesn't, you can email me. America, thank you, America. It was wonderful seeing you. Great questions as always. Okay, let's see what else we have. Florence, you can ask your question.
Yeah, so I remember the last time when you sent email the press release to us, we had to make some edits. So I just want to make sure we're using the correct one. But the one I saw was on February 11th. I just want to make sure I use the right one.
Yes. Yeah. That was that one time that, so all these new press releases we've been sending out since then, they're all the new one. We don't, that old one's gone. So, but thank you. Yeah.
Did you, when was it the most recent one? Because I saw another one.
You won't see it. Okay. You have the corrected one, but all the new people that sign up, they see it. You like if I would bombard you because I'm sending every 10 minutes a new press release, but it's only for the new people. So you have the correct one.
Okay.
Right? Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So any questions? A lot of people are leaving. So that's wonderful. You stayed. I mean, it's an hour and a half. I'll stay as long as you want, but any questions, you can yell it out now or we can just say goodnight and we'll go tomorrow.
Michael, I got a question. So what, I didn't know there was another press release because the first day you sent it, you made a correction about saying.
That's it. Yep. So you're good. That's
Okay.
it. No other press releases. Nope.
All right.
You got it. Yeah, you have the correct one. It's just for all the new people coming on. That's all. Any other questions before we go? Seriously, any questions? There's no dumb question. I am here to answer everything. If you want to go over the back
I
off.
have a question.
Yes. Now, how do you say your name?
Actually, my name is Witzar.
Witzar. Okay.
Yes.
Nice to talk with you.
Nice to meet you. I am a new. I just got him. I think last week. Yes.
Oh, welcome. Awesome.
But my question was like, right now it's a lot of things is new for us, and I already get one of my friends that get in it too the same week as I did get into it. Since I know that you have a the EWOS thing coming up right now, like people have to you give like $500 for B2B, like a business to business. If people like business can get it for $500, like as a donation. So actually I live in Delaware, but I have a lot of resources. So with businesses, I am a community resources navigator in the state of Delaware. So I know a lot of businesses and stuff like that. So, and I was telling my friend, like, I wish I knew about this business before, like, already, because right now it's kind of like on the 24th, that's when everything that we have to do. I have one of my friends, she can't able to get into the live to the Zoom right now, but I wish she could have make it to the Zoom because we had a lot of questions to ask about it. So how we can get, like, I know how to get people, but I need a certain form, like what should I send to those business partners that know that what we can provide them and stuff like that.
So in your back office, okay, which I can show you right here. Hold on, let me do this now. Share, hold on. Okay. Share. Okay, where are we? Here's my back office. It should look familiar to you. When you are here, I want you to play around. There's a lot of stuff here, but right here under customers, look at this, customer sales script and customer welcome letter. You can look at those, download them, read them, change them to what you want, but this is a great way for you to introduce SLH in yourself. So it's right there for you. So everything, almost everything you need, we try and put in the back office for you. So it's there.
So everything that I need will be in the customers. Like
no. Well, here, so the customers, but now let's just say you want to see the beautiful marketing materials. That's under Sales Heroes, where it says logo and marketing materials. So you're going to have to, like, literally just take some time, go here, go look through everything, because your e-wallet is here where you're going to get paid your commissions, all that stuff. Everything is here for you. And so that's why you want to get familiarized with the back office. But yes, almost everything is right here for you.
My other question is, due to the fact that I know that we took the social security number, like in the end every year, do we have a form like as a 1099 form for taxes?
1099, but don't forget, and a lot of your heroes have been asking, a 1099 is only if you make a certain amount of money. So if you're only doing this part-time, you don't make a lot, you don't need it. So, but we do have 1099s and they're all going to go out this week this week or next week for everybody who sold stuff last year. But yeah, we do it. It's all automated. We'll send it right out to you.
Michael, that brings me to a question I keep forgetting to ask.
Yes.
So you've been doing this for a while now. So do you have a list or something or a resource that we can look at that has possible things we can use as a write-off for us being independent contractors? I mean, I know you're not a tax professional.
Yeah, no, that's nothing to do. No, I have an accountant that does that. I'm not. That's not my expertise.
No, but,
yeah.
Yeah.
You
might be certain things that are just typical.
No, I mean, you should definitely have an accountant or just talk to a friend who might be an accountant who might own their own business, and you can ask them that. Yeah, that's not for us or for me to even get involved because I don't want to give you the wrong advice and then I'm in trouble. So, nope.
I know like mileage and stuff like that, but
I don't even know. No, you definitely that's an accountant question.
Believe it or not, the IRS has publications you can order and read up on all that.
There you go, Timmy. Yeah, I don't know. I just have somebody else who does that for me. So.
Okay.
Okay, let me see, Regina. So yeah, once you find your press release in the email, put a star next to it so you can go back. Very, very smart. When you ask what I was sending out to gain a customer, those are scripts I was using from the back office. Okay, so Regina, so you use those scripts. I've used them. Some of our heroes use them. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. If you listen to what I say and you feel how you want to sell, I mean, it's all about you and how. I don't want you to use a script that isn't you. So you don't have to use a script. You can just say, how would I buy? What would make me want to buy from SLH? And then you turn it around and you put that into words to say, this is how I'm going to present. That's what I would do. So
I tell my team to use the script and just edit it to make the wording sound more like what they would say.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, the script is from the hero.
It's a good basic starting spot.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
I have another questions again. Sure. So how long, like if a business buying, how long it took to the supply get into? How many days?
Oh, well, if it's in stock, I mean, sometimes before February 24th, I would tell you if I have it in stock, I'll ship it the same day, next day. And then depending where they are, just shipping times. But I tell everyone 5 to 7 days, business days for shipping. But after February 24th, you're going to say 21 to 40 days probably, because we're going to have so many orders that it's going to take longer. But what I will do is the people that actually pay will get priority over the donation. Donation, they can wait. Right? So we'll still try and keep it 5 to 7 days for everyone who pays. But for the free donations, I would say 14 to 28 days for shipping. That's what I would say.
Okay. Thank you. Because that was a main question. I know like a business partner will ask me how long will it take to get.
Yes, very good. Usually I like to under promise and over deliver and so that's what we try and do. And everybody, trust me, which I can't believe, Sheila and her daughter are still at the warehouse and they're doing, I see them walking back and forth. They're doing all of your backpacks right now. So if you've ordered backpacks, just stay tuned. They'll be coming. Okay.
So I have another question too. Is it only in you? I know you're in DR and in Haiti too. So do you all do like in Europe or no?
No, unless, as one of our heroes was saying, if they have a U.S. address that we can ship to, then it goes to them and they can pay in U.S. dollars, then they can buy from us. Otherwise, there's no currency changing and all that stuff. It can't happen yet. So, no.
Okay.
Only US. Okay, so Jim asked a very good question. Are we the actual manufacturer of the 3M? No, we are not. And we're going to talk about this tomorrow, but we're not going to sell the 3M 1860s anymore for a little while. It is crazy out there right now. There's so many fake ones out there. Ours are real, but I don't even want to get involved with that anymore. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. We're going to take that down off our website because it is just, there are literally, I mean, thousands and thousands of counterfeit 3M 1860s, and nobody can tell the difference. And we spend $10,000 to make sure ours are real. So we know ours are real, but it show you a counterfeit one and it looks exactly the same. And that can get people in trouble. And I don't want to do that at all. So wait, Jim, our sales script says we're the manufacturer. I will look at that. If it actually says I think it says we're a manufacturer, and then it just talks about the 3M. Yeah, no, the 3M is manufactured by 3M. So yeah, okay. Let's see. Regina says, "Oh, by the way, I got my package. I got my mask, can, sanitizer lights. I'm supposed to." Awesome. Thank you, Regina. Yeah, so a lot of our heroes, just to let you know what you're doing, is you're ordering stuff for yourself just to test to see how long it takes to get there, and so I see a lot of orders coming from our heroes, which is awesome. So great job, and now you can do it. So. No, Genia, 3M will not send an affidavit. You can't. They're not selling any 1860 masks. The reason we were able to get them is because of who our partners are, and so that's why we had to do that. 3M will not validate any masks anymore, so they just stopped because there's too many fake ones. So we're just not even going to get involved with it. So. Right. If you need, let's see this. If you need only one 3M 18 or you need 1 million, we would be honored to supply you no matter the requirements. We're able to offer you this as we are the manufacturer. Okay, so right, we should definitely change that wording because we are a manufacturer, but not 3M. So you guys can all change that in the script, and I will also change that in the script as well too. But thank you for catching that. I didn't even see that one. So we will change that. Thank you very much, Jim, for that. That's awesome. Good job. Any other questions?
So Michael, since we're going to get rid of those 1860 N95, so are we going to replace it with another version of N95? Or we just
we're just going to wait. We're going to wait a month or two, and then it'll cool down, and then we can go back to do it. So it's just, this is just how it is. Same thing with the nitrile gloves. You got to just give it a break for a couple months. I mean, and then everything dies down, goes away. The counterfeiters go away, and then we can bring it back. So yeah, nope, we're not going to replace it because again, the other N95 masks are not as good at all, and I don't want to do I want the superior mask for all of us.
Okay, so then if we have it on our social media and stuff, we need to take that picture down of that then.
No, I mean, it's just going to say sold out. So, but you can tell them, if they ask, do you still have it? Say no, sold out. I'll keep it up there, but it's just going to say sold out. That's all.
Okay, so then we're gonna. So then we should promote the KN95s that we have.
Yeah. Just to let you all know, KN95s are resurged like crazy. Because of this, they're selling like hotcakes now. So the price is going way up on the KN95s, which is really good because our pricing is perfect on that.
But not good for medical, so we have to stay away from hospitals for that.
Yes. I mean, yes and no, because the CDC says you can use them. If a hospital, I mean, I sell them to hospitals if you want, but most hospitals hate them. But if they can't get anything else, then you give them the KN95.
Okay, got it.
Yep, Diane. So, okay, now are they just as good as the N95? They're probably better because unless you use a fit test with the N95, it doesn't do anything. It's just a psychological thing that everybody says they want an N95 mask. N95 masks don't work well unless they're fitted to your face. KN95 will work fine just putting it over your ear. So KN95 technically will work better, but nobody knows that. Nobody cares about it because all they hear is N95, N95, N95. But unless you're a nurse, a doctor, an N95 is overkill and won't even work. So there you go. Any other questions before we go? Joanne, do you have another question? Your hand's up.
I do apologize. I have someone who's trying to dial in, but she was unable to connect with the, what did she say it was? ID number.
Okay. What do you mean ID 9? No, she's not clicking on the, there's no, you remember all you had to do was click on the link and you get to come right in. So there's no
Right.
ID number.
But she had to call in.
Oh, why did she have to call in? She just couldn't use her computer or something?
Right.
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I don't think you need because I think when you click on the link, it says, do you want to join via phone or video or whatever? And I think she can click on the phone. I'm not sure. I don't know. If Michael was on here, he's our CTO. If she comes tomorrow, he can help her with that. I just don't know about that. And plus we record this so she can hear everything.
Okay, yes, I was just gonna ask her to, after we finish, I'll make sure that we get back with her so that she can listen to the recording.
Yeah, it'll be in the back office later tonight, if not tomorrow morning, and we'll send a newsletter out. We do this after every Zoom meeting. We send a newsletter to everybody, so that way they can watch it again and listen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions before we go to bed? Oh, hold on, Jim. Jim wants to know the difference between a KN95 and N95. KN95 are Chinese-made N95 masks, basically. That's all it is. It's a Chinese version of the N95. There are no N95s made in China. That's only an American-made product, is the N95. So there you go. Okay, Regina.
Michael, I had a customer ask me about the thickness of the when they buy the sanitizer, you know, if they have the thing and they're pouring it in, you know, the larger ones.
Yeah.
They wanted to know what kind of consistency was it? Was it liquidy or was it thicker?
We sell gel. We don't sell liquid. Liquid is awful. I mean, liquid is just squirts out. Ours are all gel sanitizer, so it's like Purell.
Okay, so the bigger one, even the big giant ones, those
Everything
are
we sell is gel. Yes.
Okay, and then just to be clear, that Nizoral hybrid that we just came up with, we're not going to have that for a while. I mean, I know we're not going to give it up.
We've been selling tons of them.
But after the 24th, because you said
for the day of the 24th, we're going to take that off because I don't want to give those away. So yeah, but then on the 25th, they'll be back up there.
Okay, because I thought I just heard you say something about taking Nizoral stuff off for a little while.
Nitrile, those aren't, you remember, those are hybrid nitrile. That's different.
Okay,
so yeah,
okay.
but just real nitrile. Yes.
Okay, I misunderstood you. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, you know what? It's 8:50. If anybody has any last minute, Timmy, are you done or you have a question? Okay, you're just waving by. Okay, well, everybody have an amazing night. And are we ever going to carry a spray sanitizer? I'll never say never, but there's so many spray sanitizers out there. It doesn't really do us any good. Not many people ask for that. You can go to Walmart and get all the spray sanitizers. They're not hard to find anymore. Okay. Have a great night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.